doing a beabadoobee rock star type of makeup look, and this has been my everyday makeup look now for the past few months or weeks, I think. And she's really easy to do, really sultry. You can do like your own version to this makeup. Whatever you do, it's just gonna look really good. So it's been my daily makeup. I even cut my bangs just to suit this makeup type of vibe, just to emulate the vibe. And she's really pretty. Throughout the video, we're gonna use affordable makeup. You can use whatever type of makeup you have lying around your house or your vanity, it's whatever. I really like this makeup look because even if you do it kind of messy and it like marinates or you like get hit by school air, it still looks really pretty throughout the day, and you can never go wrong with it. It just suits any type of vibe that you're going for. It's really easy to do, it's really hard to mess up. And beabadoobee's look is just so pretty. She's my favorite human being in this whole wide world, and she's Filipino. Anyways, if you want to see how I did this makeup look, keep on watching. So I just put hair clips onto my hair to keep the hair out of my face. I already did skin prep. I did serum and then moisturizer and then sunscreen. Make sure you will like let your skincare dry off before putting on makeup so that it won't pile, if you get what I mean. So first, I will take the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. We're done with the primer. The next step is foundation. I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This has been a staple to my makeup routine since forever. I've been using this for like years now. The best drugstore foundation, I swear to God. You're just gonna put some in the back of your palm. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. And I'm gonna take this little spatula. And then I'm just gonna do this type of motion and then spread it onto my face. I'll use a spatula so I can get like an even coverage whenever I'm doing my foundation. I look a little crazy right now, trust the process. And then I would go in with this little like flat cushion type of sponge, just because I find that whenever I use these type of sponges, unlike whenever I use beauty blenders, unlike if I use beauty blenders or like brushes, they would like last one. Thank God. Anyways, but if I use a beauty blender compared to like these, my base will be a little better. If I use a brush, it will be really streaky, so I just prefer using this type of sponge. So I would just pat that foundation in. Pat. After that, I'm gonna take my little e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand contour. I put them onto my jaw. I take a beauty blender. I prefer using a beauty blender for this one, but you can also use the same sponge, I don't really care. I put some right there, and then I put one dot into my temple. You do the same exact thing on the other side. 3 dots, 1 at the temple, and then blend. I also do 2 dots on the chin, right here, because I kind of have like, I have a square face and my chin's kind of like also like square, and I want to give off the illusion that I have like type of face shape, if you get what I mean. And then I also do 1 in the middle, 5 in the middle is what I mean. Blend that out with your brush or your beauty blender or your cushion sponge. It's really up to you, whatever you use. The base doesn't really matter into this makeup look. You can go barefaced, that's also really fine. But the main focal point of this makeup is the freckles, the eyes, the lips, and the sun-kissed little blush that she has going on. And we're gonna get to that in a little bit. And the next step we're gonna do is the eyebrows. Her eyebrows are really easy to do. There's just like a stroke into the eyebrows. They're not like the bold type of eyebrows that I usually go for in my old makeup looks, but I'm gonna show you how to do them. I'm gonna use this Sweet Mint eyeshadow palette and this like little type of brush. It's like thin. It doesn't matter what brush you use, just make sure it's thin. This palette is like the dupe for the Romand. I hope I'm saying the brand name right. Romand, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Anyways, this is like the dupe of the Romand Better Than palette, I think. I think that's what the name of the palette is, but this is the dupe for one of their palettes. You're just gonna go in with the darkest shade. If you have black eyeshadow, that's even better. And then you're just gonna literally, then you're gonna do the same eyebrow to the other eyebrow. And then just do this blush. I kind of extend the tail of my eyebrows just because my eyebrows are short. I want to elongate my eyebrows so it can fill this space that I have, because my temples are like large. My face is really large, and I like widen everything that I do in my makeup so that it would complement my face more, if you know what I mean. I hope I make sense. If you're done with your eyebrows, they're really easy. I told you guys we were done with the eyebrows, but if you guys want a little more bushy look, I would recommend putting on mascara on it. Sounds crazy, but trust me. I'm taking the mini size Bad Gal Bang by Benefit mascara, and then I'm just putting it like very light-handed, very gentle strokes, just so you can get like that bushy look, and I work it towards the end. This is really optional, but I like doing this because I like that bushy look, because my eyebrows are really thin and this just makes them like more visible. Now this is the really fun part. This is like the focal point of beabadoobee's makeup. It's the eyes, y'all guessed it. So we're gonna take this CoverGirl Perfect Blend eye pencil. It's in the shade black, and then it kind of has this little like sponge at the end, which really helps me later on. You're gonna do a little flick onto your eye, connect that wing onto your eyelid, and then literally, and just go for it. The messier the eye makeup, the hotter it is. The smokier it is, better. It doesn't have to be perfect. Look at the difference it makes. It's really good. Ta-da! There we go. And then what I like to do, because I feel like my eyes are far away from each other, and this has been like a step that I always would do whenever I do my makeup, I put liner into the inner corners of my eye to like make them look bigger. And I really like doing these because it makes my eyes large and sultry. I'm just gonna do like a little triangle. Here's a little close up. It's not perfect, but it's fine. This is why I like this makeup look, because you can like butcher it and it would still look good. It would still look hot and perfect. That's why I switched to this makeup look, and I even cut my bangs just to like emulate the vibe that I'm going for. It's really good. This is what makes beabadoobee's eyes beabadoobee. You're gonna take that pencil and just smudge it on your waterline. See what I did? And then you're gonna take a little sponge or like your fingers or your nails, and you're just gonna smudge it even more. Don't poke your eyes while you're doing this, or else it's gonna hurt really bad and it'll be watery, and we don't want to ruin the eye makeup that you're going for. What I like to do is like connect the waterline makeup to my wing, so it would be like one, if you know what I mean. The eye makeup look is not clean, but that is what makes it really sexy. Here's a little close up. My lashes, ignore. And then to make it even large, again optional, I would take the same eyeshadow that we put into our brows, same brush as well, and then just go in on your eyelids. I have monolids, so this step really helps me because it opens my eyes up even more. And lashes also help me with this makeup look. And of course, beabadoobee is not beabadoobee without her faux freckles. So I'm gonna show you how I do my faux freckles. You just take like a thin type of brush. It will be better if it's like precise, but this is the brush that I have right now, so I gotta work with it. Just take your bronzer or any brow type of eyeshadow and you just make your brush thin and then dip it into the bronzer. I have the Vice Aura Contour in the shade Confirm bronzer. I love her so much. She's been with me through thick and thin. It's obvious. And you just dip it in and then make like little dots. Kind of just like spread it around, but make sure that it's like in a V type of freckle so it can act like as a contour as well. Go in lightly, but also don't go in like too light, if you know what I mean. This is how the freckles are looking now. Go for it more. I also go into like my under eyes and then my cheeks just a little, and then make like a cute little button nose. Also put some over here, so you know, create that illusion that I have a button nose. Here's another method of doing fake freckles. I use an eye pencil. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Pencil. We're gonna use it as a freckle pen. You just literally like do dot motions and you like swirl it around. You just copy what I do, and they give you like a pretty defined freckle look, and it's really, really cute. I'm pretty sure I have freckle blindness, but my excuse is that it's hot and it's messy and it's cut. You just kind of like tap it onto your face as well to kind of like blend it. Here's a little close-up. And the next part is more bronzer, but we're going to be using a powder bronzer. This is the bronzer that we used for our freckles. We're just going to use it for our face as well. We're going to take like a little puffy brush, dip it in, tap the excess off, and then just make like upward motions. Do the same thing on the other side. Dip, tap. Put some in your temples as well, and then this is a really cute part. This is like a little touch that I like. Go in on like your nose and just like be messy with it, and it gives you like that sun-kissed burnt type of look. Not burnt, but it's just like really sultry and cute. Now we're gonna do the lips, and this is really weird, but I use a blush for my lips. I'm gonna show you how I do it. It's just to make like a little, I just use a flat brush like this. I dip it to like a red type of blush, and then I just go into my cupid's bow, see, and then over here, and then I put some here as well, and then I just smudge it. And then we're gonna use a lip gloss. This is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in the shade Honey Toss. And you're just gonna apply that. You can go for a matte lip or a glossy lip, that's really up to you. But here's what the lip gloss is looking. Really, really cute. And then this is going to be the last part. This is optional, but for me this is the last part. You can go in with a powder. I use this Airspun loose face powder in the shade Translucent. And I'll just go in, tap the excess off, and I'll just remove the shine, especially T-zone. That's where I get oily a lot. I wouldn't say my face is oily, but as the day goes by, it is kind of looking a little greasy, so I like to put powder. Take the hair clip off and then brush your hair. the end of this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys learned something or you guys had fun watching me. This is my first video, so bear with me. But I really enjoyed making this video. It's really fun, and I hope you guys would do it as well. See you in my next one.